Hey everyone, Alex jumping in here, and I truly hope your day is going absolutely fantastic right now as we dive into some game-changing marketing secrets. If you spend any time on social media today, you've definitely noticed those super quick, punchy videos that feel exactly like a real friend's honest, genuine recommendation. I'm talking about that user-generated content, or UGC style, that feels totally authentic instead of like a slick, expensive, highly polished corporate commercial read by an actor. For the last few years, this raw and genuine vibe has consistently been the absolute secret sauce driving successful, high-converting modern marketing campaigns. In fact, a lot of savvy creators and small businesses are stacking serious money by mastering this relatable approach to content promotion. However, we are seeing a massive and rapid shift in the landscape right now because artificial intelligence is fundamentally changing all of the established rules. You constantly hear talk about completely synthetic AI actors and brand new virtual influencers, which is certainly a wild development to witness in real time. But there's a less obvious, yet absolutely enormous strategy opening up specifically for established creators who already have an existing library of content. This massive play involves taking your existing library of long-form videos and instantly transforming them into dozens of perfectly packaged, ready-to-post short clips. This exact workflow is why platforms designed for content repurposing are becoming such an incredible financial opportunity for creators today. First, let's quickly rewind for a second and really define what we mean when we talk about those effective UGC advertisements in the modern context. At its absolute core, UGC is simply content created by genuine people sharing their real-world experience with a product or a specific problem they previously faced. Think of it as a trusted friend giving you an honest, unbiased recommendation, rather than listening to a carefully scripted commercial read by a professional brand representative. That intrinsic feeling of authenticity and relatability is precisely why UGC performs so incredibly well across all major platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. This style of content naturally connects with the viewer base and consistently results in much higher conversion rates for nearly any advertiser using it. The main challenge with traditional, human-produced UGC is that it often becomes quite expensive and incredibly time-consuming to manage when you try to scale it. If you attempt to hire a well-known freelance UGC creator or a small specialized agency, prepare to spend upwards of $100 for just a single, polished short advertisement. And that initial upfront cost doesn't even begin to account for the inevitable rounds of revisions, reshoots, and all the tedious back-and-forth communication required to finalize it. Honestly, many highly successful brands are spending thousands of dollars every single month just on the raw production of this high-touch personal content alone. Now, the AI actor platforms are certainly a novel development because they let you generate brand new digital faces and script entire performances instantly. These tools are genuinely excellent at creating entirely new influencer personas from scratch, but they are optimized for brand new scripted ads, not leveraging your existing content backlog. This is where the alternative strategy comes sharply into focus. You should stop creating every single ad from scratch and start mining the goldmine already inside your video files. Your backlog of webinars, past podcast recordings, or lengthy YouTube uploads holds dozens of viral-ready microclips just waiting to be automatically discovered and extracted. That specific disruption, instantaneous, intelligent content slicing, is the massive advantage I want to highlight for every ambitious creator watching today. A tool like Vizard automates that entire complex workflow by intelligently finding the exact attention-grabbing segments buried deep within your existing long-form recordings. It then automatically trims those identified moments into perfect, short clips that are specifically tuned for fast consumption on vertical social media feeds. Crucially, the process doesn't stop at editing, because the platform can then automatically schedule those new posts out according to the precise cadence you set for steady growth. For any creator who is already dedicated to producing high-value, long-form content, this level of automation is nothing short of a complete operational game-changer for your weekly output. Let's walk through a real-world scenario to see exactly how powerful this content mining process actually is when put into practice. Imagine you recently hosted a highly successful 90-minute live stream where you thoroughly demoed products and answered complex viewer questions in great detail. Manually cutting that single hour-and-a-half session into 30 different high-impact short clips would be incredibly tedious, and outsourcing it would rapidly become surprisingly expensive. The auto-editing viral clips feature scans that massive file, intelligently pinpoints segments with the highest emotional resonance or audience engagement signals, and then crafts the final clips. After the clips are perfectly generated, the auto-schedule function takes over and begins publishing them across your chosen platforms at the exact frequency you set for continuous daily visibility. Furthermore, the integrated content calendar centralizes everything, allowing you to plan, review, and push content across all networks without juggling 4 different software applications. I personally experimented with this exact method recently, taking a powerful segment from one of my longer training streams that promoted a specific affiliate offer. The resulting 30-second cut sounded completely natural to my established audience, and it achieved far more organic reach than I had initially anticipated from such a small piece of content. Here is a direct example of the kind of high-performing short-form content that I was able to edit and finalize in just a matter of minutes using the automation. This specific clip, which was about making money playing games, can then be re-uploaded dozens of times across different platforms with only slight caption variations, completely eliminating per video editor fees. Now, let's transition to the part that truly drives interest for most ambitious entrepreneurs: the various ways you can actually start monetizing this newly efficient content style. The first and most natural avenue is through robust affiliate marketing, especially if you already promote various offers to your existing engaged followers. You no longer need to film a totally new ad every time a product is mentioned. Instead, pull 20 relevant clips from just one deep, insightful podcast episode. Each repurposed clip acts as a mini, authentic recommendation that directly drives interested viewers to your specific affiliate link, building trust organically with every view. Compared to paying for bespoke human creators or managing the per-ad costs of AI actor platforms, mining your own content is significantly cheaper and inherently more credible. We are already seeing creators who built entire successful affiliate funnels simply by batching their long content and letting the AI spit out constant, snackable promotional pieces on repeat. The second major area seeing massive success is e-commerce, particularly for those running Shopify stores or dropshipping setups where consistent creative is the primary bottleneck. Instead of paying over $100 for a single video of a new item, you can film one comprehensive live stream demo and let the AI isolate all the best testimonial moments. Those reaction moments and simple how-to segments are absolutely perfect for fast product discovery on discovery-focused platforms like TikTok and Instagram Reels. The third powerful monetization path is to package these automated workflows as a specialized service and effectively become the AI editor for hire for other businesses. There is a significant and growing demand from creators who possess tons of content but lack the technical expertise or the time to properly scale it across all their channels efficiently. You can charge solid consulting rates to take a client's raw video library, batch edit it into optimized reels, and then manage their entire posting schedule for them on a weekly basis. However, we must acknowledge that the digital marketing space offers many different tools, and not every solution is built correctly for every single creative job requirement. Fully synthetic AI actor platforms, while visually impressive in isolation, often suffer from looking slightly uncanny and demand incredibly tight, restrictive scripting to function correctly. Furthermore, those actor-focused tools are generally designed for creation from scratch and offer zero assistance in farming the valuable backlog of content you have already produced. On the other end of the spectrum, hiring dedicated human editors guarantees the highest level of subjective polish, but that comes with significant financial cost and often cripplingly slow turnaround times. Even some basic auto-editing tools on the market often fail to find truly viral moments because they just chop footage based on silence or simple time limits, completely missing the emotional peaks. This is the precise operational gap where a purpose-built repurposing engine truly shines, as it is specifically tuned to isolate attention spikes and package them perfectly for vertical viewing. To be clear, a tool like Vizard isn't attempting to replace every single marketing application you use. It just perfectly addresses one massive, costly inefficiency in the content pipeline. It focuses solely on transforming your existing library of long videos into a high-output machine specifically designed to feed your short-form social channels consistently every day. When you compare that unified workflow against paying high-cost editors or bouncing between 5 separate scheduling apps, the overall efficiency gain is immediately obvious and dramatically massive. For any serious creator already producing detailed long-form content, the return on investment here is crystal clear. More content, significantly less overhead, and the ability to test many more creators rapidly. So, who exactly should be paying close attention to adopting this specific AI-assisted content repurposing strategy right now to capture this moment? I would strongly suggest focusing on 3 key groups who stand to benefit the absolute most from implementing this entire system immediately into their operations. First are affiliate marketers, who have not yet fully committed to the power of high-volume UGC-style promotional content in their overall marketing strategy. If you have existing offers, start mining your old recordings for quick product mentions and genuine testimonials to see what converts without needing any expensive new shoots. Second, e-commerce store owners and dropshippers who struggle with creative burnout should stop wasting cash on outsourced actors and start split-testing clips from their own quality product demos. And finally, any creator or agency already producing long videos needs this to instantly populate all their social channels, which also creates an excellent new service you can pitch to others. To help you get started immediately, here are a few practical, actionable tips for batching your content production for maximum possible impact this week. Make sure you schedule dedicated recording days so you can generate a full week's worth of long-form material all at once for easier, more efficient automated processing later on. Always provide the editor or the AI very clear, specific calls to action that you want featured prominently in the final short clips, such as your shop link or bio mention. Remember to constantly test small variations, because sometimes a super quick 12-second hook vastly outperforms a longer 30-second storytelling piece, and only testing will reveal which one resonates. I am personally committing to testing this method further this month by feeding my next few major live streams directly into the system to promote some new affiliate products I genuinely believe in. I will absolutely share the specific results and hard data I gather as this experiment progresses, because I am genuinely eager to see the long-term scaling potential this offers. To wrap up the big picture for everyone watching, UGC remains the undisputed king of audience connection, but AI is rapidly reshaping how we create that connection for growth. Repurposing your established long videos into numerous ready-to-post short clips is arguably the most underrated path to scaling both your content output and your revenue streams today. The best part is that this method doesn't feel like a manufactured advertisement. It feels like leveraging what you already diligently created by working significantly smarter with your assets. If you have experimented with repurposing before or played around with those totally synthetic AI actors, please drop your honest feedback in the comments section below for everyone to see. Tell us specifically what truly worked for your audience, what absolutely failed to gain traction, and anything new you are currently curious about diving into next month. I genuinely look forward to reading everyone's unique insights and learning from this whole community as we all push the boundaries of content creation together. Thank you so much for watching this detailed breakdown. I sincerely hope you have a wonderfully productive and profitable week ahead, and I will catch you all in the very next video.